Hello, mandolin players. Lately, I've been playing some classical music on my mandolin. And if you're also interested in that, I have some good news. And I'm happy to announce I have some free mandolin tabs and standard notation for you to download on my brand new website, mandolinsecrets.com. And I also have some tips how you can speed up the process of learning a piece like that. But first, I would like to show you this. This is me and my band, Nordic, playing the Goldberg Variations by Johan Sebastian Bach. And we recorded this little video, and in 1 week, it already have over 20,000 views. So for me, that's quite cool. Sounds like this. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, some of you know me and some of you don't. My name is Magnus Söderlund, and I'm a mandolin player and teacher from Sweden. And I made this notation for you for the Goldberg Variations number 1. It's the melody part of the piece, and it's standard notation, mandolin tabs, fingerings and all that. And you can go download it for free at my website, mandolinsecrets.com. But please don't go straight away, because I also have some other things that I would like to tell you about. So I will talk in a little bit, I had some tips for you, how you can speed up the process of learning this tune. And I would like to tell you the story that got me into this. It was this record, this album, it's a CD. Chris Thile and Mike Marshall, Into the Cauldron. You probably heard of it. If you haven't, go check it out. But anyway, on this album, they play the Goldberg Variation. And I was so fascinated about it, so I wanted to play it myself as well. And I got the sheet music for it. It was the piano arrangement, right and left hand, and I was working out the melody part on my mandolin, doing this thing, and then I had a friend studying the bass line and all the left hand movements, the middle part there, and we were really struggling with this to get it to sound as good as Chris Thile and Mike Marshall, and to be honest, we never made it. And it was not the technical things that was difficult, or not even the melodical part of it, or the most difficult thing was memorizing the tune. We could never get to the point where we could play from beginning to end without any interruptions, even if we had the sheet music in front of us. So and that's the reason is I come from a background learning to play mandolin by ear, and it was always a struggle for me to learn from a sheet music like this. So we actually left the Goldberg Variation. We never played it in a concert, or we never finished it. We could never get to the point where we had like the musical flow in the piece. But then, a couple of years later, I got this secret method how to study this kind of music. It was a classical guitarist who taught me this. He said, you should try to learn it backwards. And I wasn't sure what he meant by that, learning it backwards. And he explained for me, well, instead of going from the beginning to the end, learning it first bar and the second bar, and going through it like this was the method, the only way I knew how to do it. But then he taught me, you should go learn the last phrase here. When you know that, you connect it to the phrase just before that one, and so on. So learning backwards means we're going from the unknown towards the known. You see the difference here? I repeat it. Learning this way, we're going from the unknown towards the known. And this creates musical flow. And that was the part that we were missing. So now, when me and my band was picking up this piece, I applied this knowledge that I had, I got over the years, and now it's very easy for me to learn a piece like this. You can also see in the video there that I'm not even using the sheet music. I play from my mind. And this is something that I want you to try. So download the PDF files with the tabs, and then you also apply this technique of learning backwards, and I think you will have the same experience as I did. It really improves and speeds up the process. And I also made a little video course about this. I call it Memorizing Music, where I show you how you can apply this learning backward technique step by step on the Goldberg Variations. And in the video course, there are also 2 more secret methods I use to simplify this kind of learning process. And you find how you can register for the video course also at my webpage. But the first step for you right now is to go to mandolinsecrets.com, and you download the music for free, and you just get going playing this music. Yeah, that's it for right now. mandolinsecrets.com. I hope you will, and I think you will enjoy playing this. And until next time, have a good time and happy picking.